Okay. Hello and welcome back to, well, you know the game, Space Engineers, yep. Right, working on the hangar bay. I was trying to come up with like a fighter that would work for this hangar bay, and I was considering doing getting a mod that's like longer hangar doors. Uh, there we go. Longer hangar doors. Yes. That is kind of what I want. Uh, I will be pausing my recording. I will return. Alright. I am back. Just had to make sure. Yes, I did. Okay, right. So I have bigger hangar doors, so I'm actually going to. Actually, I will keep this as this, but I am actually going to make this a lot bigger. Um, at least it is the plan. Though I actually want to add a few large thrusters to the station. Mostly just, well, mostly for station keeping, but actually, I don't think I will. What I need to do is stop relying on the cruiser, though it does pretty much do everything I need it to do. But I need a. Well, honestly, no, I do just need like a really, like a few just big thrusters. Just like four of these things just in the forward direction to help stop us. Um, and then add those to the station keeping thrusters. Uh, right. Um, right. This thing is actually slowing down with full thrust on. That's kind of. This thing has such shit thrust. It actually slows down when you apply thrust. That's great. Oh man, that's good. Right. Okay. And alright, yeah. Let me turn off my headlights here. Actually, I do suppose this headlights in there. I might need these at some point. I'm gonna look at the 8. 8 and the 6 and the 5. And right. I mean, honestly, this wouldn't be all that bad of an idea to use, but right. Show and hide. Where are these? Seriously, where are these? Where are the... Oh, it's these guys. Oh. Oh, okay. Actually, I might just get rid of these because these are kind of in the most useless spot now. I'll just get rid of those. Right. It's always good to check. Okay. Let's see here. So I do want to get this bigger. Mostly just so that, because I actually just realized, what if I can fit the miner in this hangar bay? Or the shuttle. And have like a actual fighter in that craft. Also now realizing that I have gone the wrong way. I am realizing that I am not in the right spot. This isn't the moon I was thinking of. It's an ice world. Pretty sure that is the moon I was thinking of. Because, actually, I don't... Maybe the moon is an actual planet. Unless if it's around the weird green one. That's like heavier or something. We'll need to flip around, but... Eh. Let me, There. There. There we go. Let me, get rid of this one. Wait, there's no moon signal? Oh. Cool, there's 2 of them. I guess I could take the shuttle out to get those. Would be a nice test for it. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to add a wee bit more. And are we? Right. I am pretty damn certain we are gonna have to add another hydrogen tank to this thing. Because I think having one is... Yeah, it's not enough. wait, I did forget that there are small hydrogen tanks. Wow. I actually forgot that there are such thing as small hydrogen tanks. Which does increase our capacity a tiny bit, though. It's not going to be a lot more. But I think it will be just enough. How much did these hold? 1,000. Oh, that explains it. This thing... Oh, these things actually could, in theory, hold more overall. Let's see. Because they fit pretty much anywhere, so... I think I will make sure these are thoroughly put everywhere. Nice. That is actually good to know that those exist. Yeah, that's going to be a while. Okay. Alright, soon we'll be ready for drop. I think I do want a little bit more capacity. No, actually, right now, I need to be careful about the size. I can't go above this thruster, but I'm pretty sure that's the thruster that keeps on hitching on stuff every time. There we go. Alright, so... Okay, well, our stockpile's on and off here. Let us open up the old hangar bay. Actually, I kind of want to use the bigger hangar doors here. Because I think I can fit the 6 here if I do it right. So, since I'm thinking about it,
Meteor storm inbound.
yeah, so I can get this to be 4. Actually, yeah, I could actually make this... Well, if I could use the 6, which would be nice, I could put it here, and that would literally be enough. Oh, yeah. Run this one down in particular, so I have the steel plates required. And let's see. Oh, this is straight up too big. Okay. Why wouldn't you be able to place? I am genuinely confused. Why am I... Did I, like, miss? I guess something is not right here. Like, this worked. It worked for this one. Is it you? This is confusing me. Is it you? No. This I can't place these two here in particular. Okay, well then this means we're gonna have to go back to the old ones. Well, actually, that does give me an excuse to do this. Down to window ones. It's kind of sad. Honestly, I did kind of expect it, so... these small reactors like not enough? Oh. Well, let's turn off those. Alright, the emergency power one does need to be off. As far as I got it first, right? Ooh, cow. Let's see. My building repairs are off, but they should be on. Okay. I mean, now we have a lot more fuel, so we should be fine to fly in atmosphere. This is good, actually. I have a camera on this, right? Oh, I don't. Ooh, that is a bit of an oversight. I mean, within time, I guess I'll be able to do this a little bit better. Okay, boop, 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 and boop. Okay. Well, that's that. Uh, there we go. Okay. Now we work on. Actually, let's take a break from working on the good old station and explore a planet, shall we? I think we could, in theory, land on that, so I think we'll try. There we go. It's actually a bit smaller than I was expecting. Oh, we're playing hair guy. We'll do station keeping thrusters as of now. Hopefully this thing can hold itself. I mean, it cannot. Okay, let's thrust. Let's turn on the miner's thrusters. Before we drop this thing by accident, let us go over here. Oh, let's do O2. Off. I accidentally took a picture. Right, okay. Let's get over to the miner and make sure its dampeners are on. Right, okay. That is a lot of sparks. Okay, right. Uh, Alright, these are on. We'll turn on the two batteries just to make sure we have the thrust power. Nice. And we're going through the stone slowly. Okay, right. This thing might be able to hold its weight now, though considering that thing technically we are still moving down. It's not a good thing. Okay. Okay. Now, I would try to land this thing on the planet, but we don't have any form of hydrogen thrust. Oh, I just realized what we could do, and it would be kind of cute. We can make like little like thruster box that attaches to the other side of us. That's us like hydrogen tanks and shit. No, I feel like that'd be a terrible idea. Well, first off, let's make sure we are facing up right here. Okay. Now, I guess it's time we go to the surface. Oh, so hang on. I need this. That should disappear soon. Okay. And now we do this. And run over here. Let's,
No fuel. No fuel.
let us turn this off for now. And just kind of fall towards the surface. Alright, we'll turn on the atmospheric thrusters and see if that's enough. If they should be. Also, I'm just gonna. I am being very, very, very bad right now. This is either going to go great or going to go terribly. It's not going to be both. Camera view. Okay, well, we're up to 40. Right, and then there was the second one I was wanting, which I think I'll put like maybe here for landing gear purposes. You know what I should have done? Put a survival kit. Put that on switch lock. And I should switch this with fuel. Well, we are at maximum velocity now. Our atmos aren't on. So the moment we start hitting atmo, we'll be getting it, so... This is exciting. It's going to be the second planet we land on. I don't think we've landed on a moon yet, so... This would be outright the second planet we land on as well. Also, I think Mars is the one that has the ice moon that I was thinking of. Where's the Earth? What the Earth like? I guess, because technically these aren't... Okay, this is getting a little bit precarious now, isn't it? We're going to be landing in mountains. I don't... I feel like this is a bad thing if we're landing in mountains. Like, I don't know why. Also, I feel like I should have spotlights. Also, just to be certain, yeah, the hydrogens do give us plenty of thrust. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty shit. Actually, what do you even need for a survival kit? I have none of those. Ouch. I mean, we're below the cloud layer at the very least. Should be getting some form of atmosphere. Any minute now. I have no atmospheric thrust backwards, I just realized. Oh, this has gone terribly. Can I see the space station above me? Oh crap, I can. Hang on. Shit, I can't actually see the station. Oh, this was very short-lived. flight. I think that's it there, but yeah, so we had two fuck ups here. One, I didn't put a point down. So now I have no idea where my actual thing could be. Let me turn off those for now. Well, actually, let me keep the ions on because that will help me conserve and fuel a little bit. I mean, that's it there, which is nice, but is it? Oh, okay. Was this my things? Well, if that's the case, let me do this and that. Because it does mean that, well, actually, no, I do need to go back. I need to go back up here for a different reason. I need to go back up here, mostly because I don't have backwards thrust for atmosphere, or forward thrust. Actually, for atmosphere, I only have downwards thrust, which, all things considered, isn't all that bad, but I can't just go through the entire. Actually, I could. It is an ice planet, it seems. So. Oh, it'll be fine. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll just have to make it to like over there, I think. Alright, let's conserve our fuel. Because this first mission, I think we'll just be setting up an area. Though I don't have any form of cargo, do I? Yeah, I just straight up have nothing other than some ice. If I do this, I doubt it's going to help. I really hope these atmospheric thrusters help. Quite a lot of them. I do not trust this. I'm going to die. On. Shit. Ah, finally. You decided to wake up. Good. Oh, I do have some atmospheric thrusters. They're baby ones, but I do have them. Okay, well, I have enough thrust that way. Do I have any reverse thrust? No. I have no reverse thrust of any kind. Wonderful. Now let's do this. Honestly, at this point, the atmospherics are just to kind of help with downwards thrust, so I don't waste as much. I mean, look at it. We actually don't have all that many thrusters. Hydrogen entry thrust. I'm going to delete that, and then I'm just going to do these minus the two up ones. Off, on. Hydro, main thrust. And these two bad boys, which I'm pretty sure are the bottoms, yes. Will be emergency up. There we go. That way we just kind of just do this. So I should probably land. Well, actually, hang on. O2. Shuttle refuel systems. Say we'll turn those on for the moment. Refuel systems on. Main hydrogen boost. And we'll have emergency up be on here. Then for number 2, we will have build and repair on here. Shuttle, build and repair. And we have touchdown. Nice. Oh, we did it. We're on a planet. Okay, well, time to... okay, let's see about refueling ourselves with some ice. We need desperately ice. Unfortunately, we do not have the required components to build our first survival kits, so we're kind of screwed on that front. Maybe that's what we should have in the hangar bay, like an attachable survival section that we can detach when we're not using it. Prevent it from weighing us down. Also, I do think I want to build like an A-Wing style fighter. I got the inspiration from watching Captain Shack's Space Engineers. Lost the Skyforge. Oh, such a beautiful craft. How are we doing? Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more ice, I guess. We really should make like a weird atmospheric capital ship. Or like a droppable rover or something like that. Like a rover with like a bunch of up thrusts and a little bit of sideways thrust. That we just like kind of like hot drop onto a planet and then... Ooh, and make it like reprintable so it never has to leave the planet, we just fuck off. We take the shuttle down, follow it down, it lands itself. That's never gonna happen, but it's a dream, because I can't program anything. But yeah, I think that would really help the situation. To have like like a little rover. Actually, we do have a lot of cargo space on here, and I think what I will do is just put all this in here. But I think what we do is, yeah. Jeez. The O2 systems are hungry. Yeah, I think once we get enough hydrogen, I think to get off the planet we're going to need like maybe 50%, maybe 60, enough to get into space, and then we can fly the rest on iron planets. But essentially what we need to do is fill this thing up with supplies, just the basics, enough for a basic survival kit, and then we can go from there. Maybe. Because if we can get like a basic survival kit on the, or something like enough to make like a solar panel and a refinery, or an assembler, then from that little node we can slowly make a rover. Like not a big mobile base, but something big enough to get around. So I think I'd rather do that on like a different planet. I mean, it wouldn't really hurt, would it? Yeah, welcome to space exploration, people. You know what, let's go try for right, let's do 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3. Bam. That will get us up there. Alright, I think we'll have enough. Atmospheric anyway. Don't worry, we'll fart our way over there. I think it was a lake this direction. Yeah, we'll use our thrust, our hydro sparingly. Thankfully, due to we have no forward thrusters, we basically have sustainable flight. If I do this, oh, you know what? No, we'll just go to space. Fuck it. We're out. Well, let's go straight up here and rocket our way out. Because the higher we get, the less we have to rely on hydro, and the more we can rely on ion. And if we can get up there quick enough, we'll be able to shut off the hydrogen permanently. Let's see, how much thrust do we lose this way? Quite a lot, but we can throttle it a little bit. And that's the ice. So that's where we'll land next time. We do this. And that's how the Doom Turtle is. And that should be pretty much all we need to do to get out. We'll do that. Wait, we might not even have to anymore. Yay, we're running on ions. No, we're not running on ions. I mean, we're pretty damn close to running on ions anyways. I mean, we did use, like, basically a full tank just to get down there, but that was because I kept on being indecisive. Alright, well, we're on approach. I am going to pause and I will see you guys once we're back at the Doom Turtle. Actually, it appears that I have been recording for an hour, so uh, this is probably going to be one of my more boring episodes. We basically just flew around like a maniac. Well, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you for watching, and have a very wonderful day.